Good morning. Say good morning, guys.
Good morning. I
know, but you can see me, right? It is what I eat in a day, Monday, and I have my water, and I made one Ezekiel bread, which is cinnamon raisin, with a tablespoon of peanut butter and a half of a banana. This is the Ezekiel bread. I showed it in the very first vlog, number 1. And I have a new peanut butter. I mentioned I was gonna get new peanut butter when my Skippy finished. So I'm now using the Earth Balance Peanut Butter Creamy, and it's not bad, considering how much I don't actually like the flavor of regular Skippy or regular Jiffy, and I was more of a reduced fat kind of girl. This actually tastes good. So after I finish this Earth Balance, which it's almost done because the container is so small, I'll be trying another one. I'm thinking about trying Justin's. And today is the first day of my 10K training. Last April I did a 10K race, and it was my first 10K. I had done a number of 5Ks, and I decided, let me do a 10K because I knew I wanted to do a half marathon last year. So I figured, let me get a feel of what a 10K would be before jumping from 5K to a half marathon. So I started training for one last year, and I ran one in April. I finished in a little over an hour. Maybe it was an hour and 2 minutes. Maybe, yeah, about that. And it was fun. The kids came with me, hubby came with me, everybody was there to support me, and it was a really good experience. So I said, why not make it an annual thing? So I'm doing another 10K. So I'm using the Nike app. I do use the Nike Running if you are on Nike Running, or if you use Nike Fuel because you have like a fuel band. Please follow me, Jenell B Stewart. But this is the Nike Running app here, and they have a coach feature. So the coach, oh no. Yeah, here's the coach. So today is the first day, and they want me to run 5 miles, and then tomorrow 3, then a cross training day, then 3, then 6. So there we go. If you were subscribed to my channel last year, I did a whole bunch of vlogs in regards to my half marathon. I probably won't be doing that this time for the 10K, but I will be, checking in with you all in general on social media. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter just for like updates. You can follow Jenell B Stewart, and I would also suggest you follow Healthy Jenell because the updates can be either place on Instagram and on Twitter. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this real quick. I won't be drinking all the water because I need to run 5 miles, and I don't want to have to stop to use the bathroom or want all that fluid on my system. So for the kids, what are you guys eating now?
Cheerios.
Cheerios? What did you have before the Cheerios?
Cheerios.
You had a fruit. Do you remember?
Yeah.
What did you have? Banana. So they had a banana. They always start their day with a fresh piece of fruit. So you guys can say good morning.
Good morning.
Is your breakfast vegan?
Yes.
Yes? What kind of milk are we using?
Breakfast is vegan. Warm milk. Mama.
Plant milk?
No, warm milk.
No, not warm milk. Plant milk.
Plant milk.
Plant milk? And the plant milk is made from almonds today, right?
Yeah.
So we're having a vegan breakfast. All right, say bye, guys.
I like this almond one, Mommy.
You like that almond milk?
Yes.
Yeah, that almond milk is nice, right? Yeah. In general, I think he's getting used to the almond milk. You hear him say he likes it. He's getting used to it now because it's not any different than it was before. He's just getting used to it. I did put some flax seeds in their Cheerios. I put my flax seeds in a glass jar like this. But if you want to see the brand I'm using, this is the brand of flax seeds that I use. It already comes ground, whole ground, and then I just put it, once I open the package, I put it in a large mason jar, and then as it gets smaller, I put it down into a smaller one. Wish me luck on my run. We'll see you back later for snack and lunch and the rest of the day. So we're having snack, and Joel ate his applesauce so quickly I didn't even get to get the camera out. And now he's having an oatmeal raisin cookie. Hey, what's the problem?
I didn't want it to break.
Okay, but when it goes in your mouth, it's gonna break. When you bite it, it breaks, right? Okay, I'm sorry that I broke it. Can you forgive me? Yes? Can you forgive me? You forgive me? Thank you. I love you. And Elle is having her. What are you eating, Elle?
Dip.
No, that is not chips. What is that? Applesauce. You're so smart.
Mama, see
And
her.
here's her oatmeal raisin cookie. And she's drinking some iced tea. Yes, I see her too. I just finished my 5-mile run. It took me a little over an hour. But let me show you the oatmeal raisin cookies because I know that a lot of people feel like, oh my goodness, if I go vegan, I can't eat anything. And I'm really hoping that my channel and these vegan vlogs are showing you that that's not true, even though there might be other vegans that you watch, and I also watch who eat a diet that is not something that is practical for me. But anyway, so oatmeal raisin cookies usually do have some type of non-vegan ingredients, but when we've gone to Stop and Shop, we've spent a lot of time like going through the aisles and going through all the different stuff that our kids eat and trying to find what can we substitute. We found these oatmeal raisin cookies, and these are the ingredients. And I always look to see the contain because I feel like the contain is where they let you know of those specific ingredients that people are allergic to, like milk, like wheat, like soy. So if it says contains milk, and I don't see it here because it doesn't explicitly say milk, and they are using some scientific name for the milk or the milk protein, I look for this contains. But where it says may contain trace amounts of, I don't worry about that because trace amounts is pretty much a disclaimer letting you know that this factory where these cookies are made or this product is made may also has these ingredients there. But trace amounts is like it may have got picked up in the packaging process. Whereas the ingredients is this is what we've actually used to make the product. I hope that makes sense. So that's what they're having. Joelle, you're all done? He's all done. Mama, you still eating?
Yes.
Yes? You finished? Okay. So for my snack post-run, I'm going to have this Kind bar. And if you saw my what I eat in a day, what I eat in Chicago, it was a 2-day vlog. That was vlog number 9. Then you saw this. That was my first time ever having that. And the funny thing about it is I'm highly allergic to nuts. I can eat peanuts, but when I was younger, I could not eat almonds, and it was like hit or miss with almonds. Sometimes they would give me an allergic reaction and sometimes they wouldn't. So it just wasn't worth the risk. But cashews always give me an allergic reaction. My lips, my throat, my mouth, very itchy. Lips get little bumps on them. Face starts to welt up and my throat is super itchy. And walnuts, my entire face starts to swell. My skin is really itchy and I have welts and bumps all over my lips, my face, everywhere with walnuts. I've not tried like macadamia nuts or hazelnuts or really any other nut. I've tried pistachios. Those also give me an allergic reaction. So almonds, for whatever reason, in this form, and also almond milk, no allergic reaction. So I love these.
Mommy.
These are the ingredients, very simple, and you can see that this is a very simple product just by looking at it. I mean, you can see everything here, and it's so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna have this with some water, and if I'm not hungry, but I do like to refuel after a workout, so I may have the other half of my banana from breakfast. But if I'm not hungry for them, then I will just, I'll just have it later. And it is about 11 o'clock right now, so it's almost time for them to have lunch. But I wanted to get my run in before my day got too hectic, because after breakfast, I got caught up in some work, and I was like, if I don't get this run in the morning, it's not gonna happen. So I did my run and I feel amazing. I'm super sweaty and I do need to change.
What happened, Mommy?
No.
Who are you? Who are you? Yeah.
Hold it.
Who are we talking to?
You're not eating.
This
is why I'm filming you. I'm filming you so I can see you eating.
Who are we talking to?
We're talking to all the people out there that are gonna watch our video. Do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself? Like, what's your name and how old are you?
Yeah.
And what are some of your favorite toys and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell them your
My
name.
favorite toys
Say hello, my name is.
Hey, my name is JJ.
Okay. How old are you?
4.
Say I'm 4 years old.
I'm 4 years old. And I love the Paw Patrol. And I love the Hero Patrol and the Paw Patrol.
So I am having lunch now. It is 2:21. I'm super late with lunch, but I basically am having kidney beans that I cooked down with onion and seasonings and brown rice. It's about a cup each, and this is my lunch. I'm having this with a tall glass of water as I watch Real Housewives of Potomac. All right, so I actually forgot to show you guys a few snacks. So the kids had an apple, and then they both had fruit snacks. If you saw a lot of my other What I Eat in a Day videos, then you saw that we had the Welch's, and we had purchased a big box of Welch's from BJ's, and we were transitioning out of that box. Welch's fruit snacks is not vegan because it's made with gelatin, and gelatin is a byproduct of pigs. I believe they cook pigs' hooves to make gelatin. So we now have Stonyfield organic fruit snacks, and these are not made with gelatin. So this is what the kids had. Each of them had this, but they only shared one apple. So we're actually getting ready for dinner now, and I'll show you what we have when we get it together.
Banana.
Okay, for dinner, the kids are having banana appetizer. Appetizer. A banana appetizer. We love bananas, right?
Banana.
And they're having macaroni and cheese. Yes, I'll put that in the garbage. Say please.
Please.
Thank you. Their macaroni and cheese is Earth Balance macaroni and cheese. And then I mashed up cooked broccoli. I put nutritional yeast flakes, hemp seeds, and flax seeds. So this is like a super nutritious mac and cheese. My dinner is leftover sweet potato. I actually make this often, and I believe I've either shown it a lot, or I've talked about it, or I've definitely shared it on my social media. So Instagram is where I'm like showing more of my daily stuff. And basically, I take a sweet potato and I clean off the skin, and I probably do about 2 or 3 at a time so that I can just save it. And after I slice them, I put them in a bowl with some coconut oil, and then I mix paprika, black pepper, some salt, some garlic powder, and cinnamon, and I just shake up the bowl, shake until everything gets covered, put them on a baking sheet, and I bake them, I roast them, and it's super filling and super delicious. And then here is some steamed broccoli. Well, actually it's boiled broccoli. I don't know if I can call it steamed because it did cook for a very long time. I didn't cook it with any seasonings because I just wanted us to be able to use them in a multiple amount of ways. So you saw the broccoli was used for the kids macaroni and cheese, and I've had it with sweet potato. Now I've had it with mashed potatoes. I've had it with brown rice and onion. So today I just sprinkled a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and red pepper flakes because I put that ish on everything, and some olive oil. You probably can see it glistening. Less than a tablespoon of olive oil on here. So this is my dinner, and I'll show you all what hubby's having. All right, so this is hubby's dinner. A little unusual, I know, but I have fresh pasta, cooked pasta here, and I have the same thing that I had for lunch, which is the kidney beans, and he's having it over pasta. I don't know. I wouldn't do this, but he does like, you know, to him, it's pasta, rice, potatoes, all the same. He can eat them all the same. So this is what he's having. And this bowl is pretty big, so you can see that it's a good amount of food. You eating my sweet potato? It's a little warm, okay? I don't want you to burn your tongue. It's okay? Yes?
It's hot.
Oh, it's hot, right? Okay. So at this point, I am planning on having dessert. I do have dessert. It's not like an in moderation thing. I know some people, You eating it?
It's gonna out.
Okay. Do you like it? Is it delicious?
Yeah.
See, it's delicious, Mommy.
Delicious, Mommy.
Yeah. Elle loves healthy food. She totally loves being vegan. Joel Jr. does too, but I've mentioned before that there's a few things like he's just not feeling right now. But the dinner tonight, he ate that up. He ate it up. He ate all the macaroni and cheese with broccoli and all that that you guys saw, and he ate his appetizer, which was a banana. So I do have dessert, which is what I was talking about. And you've probably noticed that in most of my vlogs, if not all of my vlogs, I do have dessert. And it's not an in moderation thing. I know people say, oh, it's okay to have it in moderation. But I feel like if you have it like every night or at least 5 nights a week, then it's definitely not in moderation. It's definitely a part of my diet. So I have snacks often, like, thank you, like every night. And for that reason, I honestly don't ever feel deprived, like how some people, they just keep avoiding or they keep restricting, you know, some of those favorites that they have. And then when they finally like have a little bite of it, they just can't control themselves. So I have a healthy relationship with my snacks. I have my Lucy Cinnamon Thins. Those are one of my favorite cookie treats. And I recently found Boom Chicka Pop, which is like the best popcorn ever. I used to have a bag of kettle corn popcorn. We would share it as a family every single night. But of course now as a vegan, they use butter on kettle corn popcorn, you know, as most popcorns do. So I can't have that. So the Boom Chicka Pop is so delicious, and it's vegan, and it's so many other health, ethically, and, you know, environmentally free and all that good stuff. It's all of that. And I love it. Another, you know, snack that I love is ice cream, and we found vegan ice cream, and there's a few companies that make them. One is so delicious, and the other one we have, which I probably might end up having that as my dessert tonight because I had my popcorn yesterday. So this is the new brand that I found. It's called Coconut Bliss, and this particular flavor is chocolate peanut butter, and it's non-dairy, soy-free, it's vegan. And the main ingredient is coconut milk. And if you want to see the nutrition facts, here they are. So I've not had it yet, so I have no idea how it's going to taste. But I have had this one by So Delicious, and it's coconut milk, and this tastes good. Honestly, this tastes good. If you like ice cream, that one is also with coconut milk. But if you like ice cream and you're like going vegan and you're trying to find something that's going to be a comparable alternative, because ice cream is ice cream. I feel like, you know, don't think, oh, because it's vegan ice cream, it's healthy, because it still has sugar in it. You know, it still has all the stuff that makes ice cream an indulgence, right? But it definitely tastes good. And I've had another ice cream by another company. I forget the name right now, but I will never buy that ice cream again because I don't know what that is. That was not ice cream. It wasn't. It was like, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know why they call it ice cream or frozen ice, whatever. It was not good. So anyway, yeah, this is the end of today. So I'm most likely gonna have that ice cream, and I'm probably not gonna come back and film it because I'm tired, y'all. I've had a long day. I've written several articles and I've edited several videos, and I've responded to a lot of lengthy emails, and I've done a ton of social media. So you won't get to see the ice cream, but just know that I'm most likely having the ice cream. I'm telling you right now, the only thing that I will have if it's not the ice cream is probably, no, I'm not gonna have popcorn. I had that last night. Yeah, I'm gonna have the ice cream. I don't have any other snacks that I'm like dying to have, like the ice cream. So that's what I'm gonna have. So I really do hope you enjoyed this vlog. I've been trying to deliver them in a multitude of circumstances. The one like today is like the typical one. I think this is the type of one you've seen like in the first 4, and then you got to see me like on the road, and then you got to see me on a busy day without the kids, and then they came in the evening. You got to see me when I went to Chicago. That was a 2-day one, and it was pretty long. And then, you know, today is a typical one. So I am doing, oh, you also saw a date night one. So I'm trying to make them vary so that some of them are really long, given, you know, the people that love this format and love the transparency of them and just love to hear me speak about whatever's happening. And then the shorter ones too, for people who just want the quick ones on the go. But I do prefer the style, and from what I've heard, you know, ever since the beginning, is that you all love the style. The very first vlog that I had has gotten the most recognition by all of you. I don't know if it's because more people watch number 1, but the rest of the vlogs have not gotten the same amount of viewership. So I'm really hoping that those of you who were excited about the first one, when you finally do get time again, that you'll start tuning into all of them. And I've kept them numbered on purpose, so you know when you see like number, you know, 11 or 12, whatever number this is going to be, that you know that there were more before. You go watch them. But, you know, I am looking forward to continue doing them, and I'm happy that you guys are loving them. I love making them. I do. I really do. At first it was more like, you know, let me just do this so that people could see what I eat and showcase veganism in a way that isn't so difficult, because I've been vegetarian before and I didn't do it like really hard. So I wanted to do that. And then it was like, well, you know, if they like it, then I'll keep doing it for them. But I'm honestly in a place where I feel like I'm not only doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. On days that I make these, I am able to like watch them back and see how well I did. Like I'm watching them back and I'm like, you know, that day you didn't eat so much, Jenell. And I know that some days I'm not hungry that much. And there's other days, like a day like today, where I ran 5 miles and I'm hungry. Like it's not going to be something that is going to be super, you know, low calorie. Like I don't count my calories, so I just go by my body. If I'm hungry and I eat and I get full, then I stop. That's really all it is. But I do like watching them because I can see my food choices and show you guys what the kids are eating, and I'd love the feedback that you all give. So, you know, don't forget, just watching a video is obviously something that I appreciate, but sharing the video is the way that we get more people to know that they exist. With so limited Black vegans on YouTube, it is really good. It's really helpful for you all to share on your social platforms this video, because then other people who, you know, don't know me for my natural hair, don't know me for any of that, will be able to see like, wow, she's vegan and she's Black and she's not eating like crazy stuff. She's not eating like a rabbit. Well, thank you so much. Please like, please share, please comment. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.